It's okay to be alone. You know, from my current observation, growing up and right now, I always, I always notice how people just cannot handle just being alone, and that shit used to always irk me. That shit used to always. I never can fathom that idea of like not being, not enjoying your own company and just being content by yourself. Cause you see a lot of people like, especially nowadays, you guys probably see it like a lot of videos on like how to solve loneliness and like them bringing up this loneliness epidemic for young men and all types of shit. It's like I never, I never subscribed to that idea. Like it was an epidemic. Me personally, I feel like it's an internal issue people are dealing with, and an addendum to that is also the brainwashing, and propaganda of society as a whole. Because what society tells you, what society tells you is they always propagate this idea and myth that you have to be around people, you have to be popular, you have to fit in with the crowd all the time. Case you can be, they always instill the idea of like if you, and you guys probably experienced this shit growing up, is like you sit by yourself and people acting like you're trying to be cool or you're trying to like, what's the word, you're trying to like that you're weird, basically that you're a weird ass dude or whatever the fuck, like. And it's like just the idea and the notion of being alone has a like negative connotation that has been propagated by society, basically, which is in all reality not the case. Because once you, especially for those who, though for those who are a true loner, you know what I'm talking about. Like once you like do things by yourself, do activities by yourself, and fucking just be in a space by yourself and able to do tasks and activities by yourself, you get a sense of clarity, and that clarity can help you propel yourself to wherever you want to be. And you also get a sense of efficiency too. But again, people not gonna know that unless they experience this, because you have to train yourself to being alone. Me personally, I got an advantage. I would say I have a little bit of an advantage because I grew up being alone, despite me having two sisters. But regardless of that, it's definitely something you have to train your mind to do. Cause I see it all the time. Like if you even mention the idea of like doing a task alone, like especially the extroverts, because they're the main culprits of that. If you express the idea of being alone to an extrovert, they start to like cringe and freak out and like, what? What are you talking about? Like, what? Be alone? What are you talking about? And it's like, and from a loner's perspective or a person who is used to being alone, it's like, yeah, you have to do shit by yourself. Yeah, like it's not that hard, but to them, it's like a gargantuan, monumental like path or barricade that they have to, or a large hurdle, I should say. So it's like that shit is just crazy to me. How people just view being alone. It's, it's just crazy to me. Like me personally, like just people who can't people who can't be alone or like find or have a negative connotation towards it or view people who like being alone, I just view them as weak, honestly, because it's like it's not gonna physically hurt you, and it's also a necessity because you're not always gonna have people by your side all the time. Despite what society claims, you have to do shit by yourself. You have to do that test by yourself. You have to solve that, troubleshoot that thing by yourself. So I don't get the whole like, oh we, I don't know, I can't be alone. I don't want to do this by myself. People are gonna forget about me. I can't like it's just baffling to me, honestly, personally. But yeah, that's really my thoughts on being alone. And one character why I like Sasuke so much, who exemplifies like what it really means to be alone is Sasuke. Because like he's like the true epitome of like a man that's not worried about the superficial world. He's content with being alone. He's intelligent, he's intuitive, like he's creative. That's why he's my favorite character. And that's why I try to embody some of his traits in order to gain success and where I want to go, because it's not going to be easy. Life is not going to be easy all the time. And we're not going to always going to be in our comfort zone all the time. So it's either you bear with the pain of being alone or be stagnant in where you're at. And that's what people don't realize. People always think like there's always the zero sum or 100 sum solution to shit. It's either or black and white, binary. Yeah, binary I should say. But people always think that there's a binary solution to everything, where they think it's either I get this or this, or I don't get that. It's like no, you have to fucking you have to realize that like there's trade-offs with everything. No matter what people claim, no matter what people claim, they say that there isn't a trade-off or you can get everything that you want. You can't have it all. So be you have to realize that there's trade-offs to life basically. No matter what you do in some scenarios. So yeah, that's my thoughts on being alone and society as a whole. Like I want to hear your guys' thoughts on it though. So drop the comments below and stay tuned for another video. Thank you.